So, today I'm going to be telling you guys about my celiac disease, okay? So, because I've been having a lot of people from my work, I have friends, family, even people at stores that see me buy gluten-free products, ask me about, celiac disease and what it is. So, I'm going to be answering everybody's questions. So, okay, so I'm going to give you a background story. So, last year, I kept getting enteritis, enterocolitis, and also I was, always constipated. My intestines were always, inflamed, and they, and also on top of that, I had bilateral ovarian cysts too that kept switching back and forth, and that's a whole nother story though. Like, they thought I had cancer last year. I was, but whatever. Also, I have a tumor in my liver, and my kidneys don't function properly, okay? But anyway, so after going to the hospital, like, every single month and finding out I have a whole, different infection, either enteritis, back to back, or enterocolitis, the ear doctor gave me a referral to see a GI doctor, which thank God, because he is honestly an angel from heaven, because he helped me, right away. So he saw, that I had all these problems, and he said that no 28-year-old female should be going through what I'm going through. So, he got me in, as soon as he could, as soon as possible. So, March 12th, I had my 2 procedures. The first one was an upper endoscopy, and the second one was a colonoscopy. Now, for the colonoscopy, they found a polyp in my colon, which, I had to go back every 5 to 10 years. And then for my upper endoscopy results, I have esophagitis, or esophagitis, I should say. I'm saying it wrong. And then also celiac disease. So now I'm going to be answering your guys' questions. What is celiac disease? So celiac disease is an immune reaction when a person eats gluten. In other words, it means that you are allergic to gluten, okay? So, next question is, what does it mean when a person has gluten intolerance or sensitivity? So, a gluten intolerance or gluten sensitivity, it means that you're allergic to gluten. Okay, so, but there is a difference, which I'm going to go into the third question now. Okay, so what is the difference between gluten intolerance and gluten sensitivity and celiac disease? So, celiac disease is the worst of all of them. Okay, so gluten intolerance or sensitivity. When you eat gluten, it does not attack, or your small intestine does not get attacked by gluten. Okay, but with celiac disease, your small intestine does get attacked. Okay, and obviously it wrecks, your intestine. So that's why, or that's the difference between those. So, and then also, next question is, what is gluten? So, gluten is a substance that is found in cereal grains and wheat. So, cereal, even though a lot of cereals, by General Mills, are actually gluten-free, bread, so sandwiches, bakery items, pizza, pasta, and stuff like that, that's all has gluten. So if you ever want to eat that, actually, I'll explain the next question. Okay, so what foods, next question is, what are foods that do not contain gluten? Okay, fruits, vegetables, they do not contain gluten at all. Meat, if it's grass-fed, but also you may need to double check and make sure it says gluten-free on it, because if it doesn't say gluten-free, and even though it's grass-fed, it could have gluten in it. And also with cross-contamination, you want to be really careful with that, so make sure that it says gluten-free. I've had gluten-free bacon before, okay? And I think it also said that it was grass-fed. And also the beef, for tacos and stuff we make, it's also grass-fed. So, and it doesn't actually hurt my stomach, so that's gluten-free. It also says GF certified. And you can actually, buy pizza, and pasta. I haven't found bread that's gluten-free that I like, but and same as pasta. I've tried multiple pastas that are gluten-free, and I haven't found one that tastes really good. The only thing that I found that tastes really good that's gluten-free is frozen pizza, and it's a company called Three Bakers, and it is by far the best, frozen pizza I've ever had in my life. It's a personal pizza that's like $10, or no, it's $8 for a little personal one. You can get it at Jewel Osco, but it's really good. Dairy, I think, I'm thinking you're fine, but if it's by a cow that was grass-fed, then you're fine, definitely fine. But I've never seen any dairy products that said gluten-free on it, so I'm not sure. But I don't eat dairy really, and if I do, it's only a little bit. So, but I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. So, but anyway, yeah. So whenever you go shopping, make sure that it has the sign GF gluten-free certified. Because if it does not say that, then you are fucked. Like, you are definitely fucked. Like, your stomach or your intestines will be effed up, okay? So, now, what are the symptoms when a person with celiac disease eats something that has gluten in it? Well, personally for me, what happens is I get nauseous and I throw up. And then the next day, my whole entire stomach hurts, throughout the whole entire day. It's just so painful. And that's when there's a birthday or something, I always give in. But for my family, my daughters and me and Toby and I, for our birthdays, we're making gluten-free cakes. Okay, because you can buy that, and especially Whole Foods. Whole Foods, oh my gosh, I love Whole Foods. Go to Whole Foods. Jewel has good stuff too, especially gluten-free. But yeah. So, and then, but yeah, so just make sure that when you go shopping, it has to say GF certified. So, but yeah, anyway, or else you will experience symptoms so I'm explaining you right now. So other symptoms are, abdominal pain, diarrhea, heartburn, bloating, fatigue, let's see what else, anemia, which I'm severely anemic. I always have been, for a long time. Indigestion, malnutrition, which, yes, I have those too. Nausea, vomiting, obviously, yes. And there's many more, but, and also, I don't like saying this, but if a person with celiac disease does eat gluten every single day for the rest of their life, it could kill them. So, people with celiac disease, it is not a joke at all. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. You need to take this seriously. I do it on special occasions, and I pay for it the next day. But I don't do it every single day. Trust me, I don't, because I don't want to die. Okay, I don't. But okay, so my next question that I have you guys is, is there a difference between taste difference between gluten-free foods and foods with gluten? My answer is no, there isn't. Actually, a lot of foods that are gluten-free taste a lot better than foods with gluten in it. So, just to let you know, you have nothing to worry about. There's no taste difference. Except, actually, I may take that back because I have not found a pasta that tastes good, that's gluten-free. So, I don't know. Until I find it, then, my answer is 1000% yes. But, for the most part, there is no taste difference. Okay. So yeah, so that's all the questions that I have. So if you guys have any more questions about celiac disease or gluten, intolerance or sensitivity, feel free to comment below. I'll answer them. But yeah, so for my journey, it's been going good. Ever since I found out, and I've been eating, 99% gluten, free diet, I've been feeling a lot better. I'm not so tired anymore. I don't have constipation issues. I'm not in pain like I used to, unless I do gluten, sometimes. But it's only on special, very rare, very, very, very rare occasions, okay? And it's not like I do it all the time, because I do not want to F up my stomach even more than it is. Because it takes a long time to repair, especially if you've had celiac disease for years, okay? Which I probably most likely have. But the thing that sucks is that my celiac disease you know, it's all connected with my anemia, my malnutrition. Well, my malnutrition could be because the tumor in my liver, and with my liver, you know, not properly functioning, could be why I'm so malnutrition, or because I lack vitamins because of that. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. But yeah, but I think that, you know, having that disease caused a lot of problems for my body, except for, you know, my ovarian cysts. But they're gone now because my Mirena IUD is out, you know, like as you guys saw in my other video about sorry, I can't talk, about the Mirena IUD. But yeah, so that is all that I have for today, and I hope it answers anybody's questions that, you know, is new about it or doesn't know about it, or to someone that just found out they have it. I hope, you know, you got your questions answered, and I hope that everybody that's been asking me, I hope you guys got your questions answered. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this video, and I will see you guys next time. All right, all of you guys have a wonderful and great Sunday. Take it easy, okay? And I'll see you guys next time.